Hello and welcome to Miniature Wars. Today we're going to be going through the second part of the campaign for Space Marines. So we're just going to continue from where we left off last time.
The guardsmen will get their supplies now.
So if you remember,
You are a man of your word, my lord. Thank you.
What is your situation, Lieutenant?
We're gathering our wounded and are heading to the Andres habitation block to establish an outpost. With the cannon down, our support craft will land there.
Very well. My battle brothers and I must secure any operational Warlord-class Titans before the Orks can loot them.
Good luck.
so before we were rudely interrupted, yeah, last time we finished up after we destroyed the gun tower up there. So we'll continue from that point onwards. We have, I think, weapons-wise, pretty much where we left off last time. And also, on the last stream, I said I would go over some stuff to do with a wish list for Space Marine 2. So I think I completely forgot to mention it and what I would like to see. So we will go over that now and go through what exactly we want, really. So from my perspective, I want the game to be, the story to be similar to this, a continuation, which from the trailer we've had so far, obviously we know he's, if you haven't seen it already, I think you should go and check it out. Our main character here is now Primaris, so if you don't know what Primaris means, it means they've been upgraded to a new Space Marine, a new type of Space Marine. On the tabletop they're a little bit different than the original ones, which is what we're playing today, playing the original ones today. So from the trailer, I'm hoping
Their work outlived all of them.
yeah, so I'm hoping that they keep the same grittiness, the same sort of feel to the being a Space Marine and how hard hitting it is. And I want to see the continuation of the story, really. What happened at the end, obviously, with
Did the lieutenant not say these tracks went to the complex housing the Titans?
That thing is a battering ram.
cool. Interrupt again. See orcs fighting themselves, which is very orky. They've got no one to fight; they'll fight themselves in the books and the lore and that. Yeah, so I'm hoping they keep it very similar, and I want them to extend the online gaming. So I love playing this online, and I hope they do the co-op thing, keep that co-op going. Oh, squig. But yeah, I hope they keep the grittiness of the main game, continue from the story, obviously improve, you know, take all the improvements with graphics and things, which it looks as if it has from the gameplay we've seen so far. As I said, if you haven't seen it already, I'd recommend going and have a look at it. But yeah, it feels like you're a Space Marine, and I hope that continues. And also, yeah, the online. Because I think what keeps the game going is the online sections to them. Oh, there we go. Talking about servo skulls and not seeing them. There's one. That's what we've been looking for. I definitely feel as if I've missed some. Like, completely missed them. You've probably seen them as we've been going along. And probably shouting out at the screen to grab them. But yeah, it feels like I've missed some. So yeah, so the online, I think, community, that's what they need to build on. So I think that's what's kept this going for so long, is the fact that it's got a good online game that's fun to play. But I think if they extend that, you know, it'll become more of a cult and more of a, you know, let's say cult, you know what I mean? More, it will make the game continue for another 10 years, you know, hopefully, and then hopefully they'll bring a third one out, and that'll continue from there. And you know, it'll be Let me just concentrate a second. Hopefully that'll keep the game going for another, you know, good 10 years. Oh, nearly. Yeah, and that way we can hopefully get, you know, a good longevity out of the game, like this first one. I think, you know, the first one is probably because it's, in my opinion, it's one of the best Space Marine games, because all the Space Marine games these days are all like turn-based, and just as much as I like turn-based, like I love Battlefleet Gothic, I love Warhammer, what's it called, the fantasy one, it'll come to me in a sec. Oh flipping heck, there's me not paying attention. So I like the fantasy one, I like what's it called, Total War. So I love all those games, but they're all turn-based. You know, I know they have action bits where you're fighting your battles and things and stuff like that, but it just feels like it's missing that adventure. You know, like.
Stop this ram. Time to impact.
No more than 6 minutes.
Time enough.
Yeah, I just feel like it's missing that adventure. You know, first person and sort of, and this game is simple when you think about it. It's just a hack and slash, running around, picking up ammunition, shooting orcs, but you know, it's fun. And I think you just sometimes need that first person action. You feel like you're involved in the story there, and you're not, you know, you're not kind of taken away from it with. Yeah, sometimes I feel like you can be taken away from it a little bit with thingy turn-based ones, and it's just, I don't know. I know the tabletop game is turn-based, but it doesn't mean computer games have to be turn-based, you know. So that's what I'm hoping. I hope they keep that, because they are literally the only. I can't think of any other games that are like this for Space Marines. I know you've got Vermintide and stuff, and hopefully you've got this, what's it called, Dark something or other coming out soon. Hopefully that's made by Fat Shark as well, I believe, from the same people that make Vermintide. Dark something, can't remember what it's called. Yeah. So that's what I'm hoping for, is the whole keeping this true to its, you know, it'd be good to have it a little improved, like probably, I don't know, game dynamics maybe. I don't know, I like them. I don't think they've aged really well, so I suppose we're just gonna have to sit and wait. I can't remember what they said about release dates or anything at the minute. I'd have to look that back up again, but I think it'll be cool, and I think a lot of people are wanting it. You know, it's one of those games where there's been a lot of interest, and especially when the thingy came up, the trailer for it. There's been so much interest in the second game. Let's go up here, which I think shows you how much people still love it. And when that trailer came up, it was so easy to get online games. Loads of people have come back to it, you know. Let's tear this off. So what do we do? There we go, plasma. Here it is. Overheat. Yeah, so, you know, like this is just cool. I'm fighting a massive flying hulking spaceship with a freaking plasma cannon. It's just awesome. I like the way it overheats as well, like, you know, in the board game they overheat and... Oh, there's me not paying attention to my life though. Let's go and take some shelter. There. That'll charge back up again. Chatting too much and not paying attention to the game. Here we go. Yep, of course there's orcs. Oh, die. That was close. very close. These guys gonna help? No. So you can vent the gun by pressing, well, on the PC anyway, you just press E and then it stops it overheating. Let's let myself recharge again. You know, and it's just cool, isn't it? Like, this is big boss bit. Oh, there we go. Cool, part 2.
The Manufactorum still holds.
Some Imperial Guard units made it here after all.
They cannot hold for long. We must hurry.
Yeah, so, you know, overall I'm just looking forward to it coming out, and I just really hope they bring the online, the longevity for the online stuff.
What is that servo skull doing?
Trying to deliver a message. Must be damaged. The seal of the Inquisition. Interesting.
What is the Inquisition doing here?
We're about to find out.
This is Inquisitor Drogan. I need urgent assistance at Manufactorum Majakis. They're after the experimental device. The device is safe for the time being. I draw them off. But now I'm trapped. If I die, you must keep the device out of enemy hands. Or he'll be unstoppable. I needed more time. Was nearly ready.
An experimental weapon.
We need to find the Inquisitor before the Orks do. Keep moving. Remain alert.
Cool. Right, so yeah, and I think that's what's going to keep the game going in the future is the online gaming. So yeah, hopefully, from what we've seen from the gameplay, that it looks pretty promising so far.
By joining Corp's removal crews at your designated evacuation center.
So, Inquisition. If you've not played Warhammer board game or anything like that, the Inquisition's like pretty much like Judge Dredd. They're the
Look, the Orks must be operating that crane.
They will not stop until they break through that gate.
We must disable that crane.
so they're yeah. So the Inquisition are a bit like Judge Dredd. They are the police force meant to be uncorruptible from heresy force. You know, they're pretty. Yeah. So yeah, if you ever want to get my words out, if you ever want to sort of have a look at the Inquisition and what they're about and that, and you fancy reading some books or doing some audiobooks, you want to do the Eisenhorn series. Absolutely fantastic. And it goes through an Inquisitor and his sort of like investigations and that within the Warhammer 40k. Because everyone just thinks, I think everyone just thinks that Warhammer is just Space Marines. It is, but Space Marines is like a small part of Warhammer. The lore and the sort of like whoa, trying to concentrate. There he is. Right, the lore and the sort of like what Warhammer's about is about the Imperium. It's about people, about how they're suffering in 40k. Yeah, there's a huge chunk of it about the Space Marines, but really, it's how bad the Imperium has got after thousands of years of war. It's about the people. I think sometimes people forget that when they just read Space Marine books or play a Space Marine game like this. They forget there's actually the Imperium is actually about the people.
Forward. Clear out the Orks.
Oh, I love the chainsword.
Power that cannon. Even a single shot will blast right through the gates.
We cannot allow that.
Cool.
This is Captain Titus of the Ultramarines. Identify yourself.
This is Corporal Antioch, sir. That is, my lord.
I need access to the Manufactorum, Corporal.
There is a service lift in the hangars directly below where you drop the cargo, my lord. We can meet you there.
Stand ready. We will be there shortly. Titus out.
Yes, we're going backwards.
Huge gate. They cannot last long.
Did manage to bring the access bridge down. Robbing the Orks of their...
So let's go and get this. It kind of reminds me, I think if people have played the Gears of War sort of franchise. Oh, I'm nearly. Whoa, not paying attention there at all. If anyone's ever played the Gears of War franchise, it kind of reminds me a little bit of that, the grittiness of it. I am getting shot here. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. Okay. Yeah, I think I kind of rely on my bolter too much. Here we go, let's get some Gretchens. I always think that Space Marines shouldn't have to take cover, and really don't pay attention to the fact that they do actually take damage. They're not invincible.
If they find the access point we are using, we will not last long.
To the attack!
There we go, full health again. to bolters. Yeah, I just love the grittiness of it. I know I've said that a few times now, but yeah, it always surprises me. Every time I come on it, I just love the visualization of the game. Yeah, I love the visualization of...
Corporal Antioch, we are in position.
Excellent, Captain. I'm sending the lift up now.
It's what I'd imagine, you know, 40 gate to be like.
Granting access. Authorization of Starseed Ultra.
Cool. An axe.
Entire horde.
Antioch, hold the lift. We have orcs inbound.
Right, which way are they coming from? Here they go. That's what the game's about. Massive hordes of orcs. Annihilated in a few minutes. Here we go. This is what I love about the online game as well. It's just the ridiculous amount of hordes. Let's do that. Die, orcs. Just quality, love the axe. I love all the combat weapons, to be honest. They do exactly what you think they would do in on the board game, you know. Okay, I'm running lower health here. Might need to just... Oh, got too carried away playing hand-to-hand combat. Oh, flipping heck. That was close.
Corporal Antioch,
Yes, my lord.
we have word that an Inquisitor is in the Manufactorum.
Yes, Lord Drogan. We have not seen him for several days. Has the Liberation Fleet arrived, my lord?
The fleet is still en route, Corporal. The Ultramarines are here as a vanguard, to cripple the enemy and secure the most valuable assets.
I see.
But the facility and its Titans remain secure.
All I can say for certain is that no Ork has breached this gate, my lord.
Contact Lieutenant Mira. Her unit is establishing a bastion in Hab Center Andres, and your support craft now have a viable approach from orbit.
What of the Colonel and his staff?
They did not survive.
Here we are, my lord.
My thanks, Corporal.
Oi, keep that muzzle clean, guardsman.
Cool. I think the story's pretty... I really enjoy the story on this. Excuse me. Yeah, I really enjoy the story. It's simple, but just good fun.
At last, a place the Orks have not stained.
looking around, see any servo skulls. And another long lift journey. Excessively long lift
Titan
journey.
Invictus seems undamaged at least.
Titan Invictus seems unused, you mean? Is this invasion not enough to bring up the War Titans?
It takes hundreds to get a war titan operational, Sergeant. Without them, it sits idle.
There we go, there's the Titan we were talking about on the last stream.
Captain, this is an auger station. I can scan for the Inquisitor's life signs.
Access authorized.
There. A lone human.
Identity confirmed. Drogon. Ordo Xenos.
He's in this wing of the Manufactorum.
I read alien signals throughout the facility, and a large number converging on the Inquisitor's location.
Time to go and save the Inquisitor.
Section 449 is understaffed by 100%. Please rectify.
There we go. There's another one. 2 of 5. I've definitely missed some.
Do not abandon your workstation. Everything is under control.
Yeah, some of them are quite obvious, like that one, but others are tucked in alleyways, and when you're fighting orcs, kind of gets a bit. You kind of get a bit focused on the orcs and forget to search for them. Another really long, excessive lift scene.
Leandros, can you use this panel to contact our other forces?
Not directly, but I can boost Vox range.
Do it.
Access authorized. Ultramarines chapter.
Here, Captain.
Ultramarines, this is Captain Titus. Are you receiving?
Captain, this is Sergeant Midas. Squad Solidus is on the ground and making for our objective.
New orders, Midas. We are at Manufactorum Ajakis and have located the Titan Invictus. I need Solinus to come secure the Invictus while I divert to a priority alarm.
On our way, Captain. Midas out.
So here we go, more ammo. Always welcome. You know when you see ammo though, it's like, right, orcs are coming.
Pipes. The orcs are in the pipes.
Okay, I was expecting more than that. Just check up here. There's one. There we go. Oh, that was a bit quicker than I expected, that bit. Is this going to be another excessive lift scene? Yes. I suppose it gives the feel of the vastness of how big the actual Manufactorum building is.
Inquisitor, Ordo Xenos.
Repeat authorization.
Drogan, prepare the power source for immediate release.
Repeat authorization.
Inquisitor Drogan?
I am Drogan. And you are?
Captain Titus of the Ultramarines. We received your distress call, but you seem to have weathered the enemy's attack.
I am soldier and scientist, both, Captain.
What is the status of the experimental device?
The power source is running the entire Manufactorum from the generator room.
This device is a fuel source, not a weapon?
It is a complex device and an unstable one. If the Orks find it, they'll try and take it apart. It could detonate with enough force to destroy the entire planet.
Then we must move it to safety.
And for that, Captain, I need your aid. This way.
You are wounded, Inquisitor Drogan.
I'm a psyker. My psychic abilities are controlling the bleeding.
Very well.
Xenos life force detected.
Talks. Oh, my health's regenerated, which is nice. Don't need that yet. Let's. I think the way you run out of ammo on this. Oh no, I do need that. Really make sure. Feel like it's a horde coming. You know, like you go through ammo so quickly. Let's go and get this ammo that I appear to have gone past. What is that there? Grenades. So we need to go over there. Right. Up and around. That wasn't too bad actually.
The Ork has a scent for us now.
Damnable creature! Had he not blundered onto this world?
But he did, Drogan.
Okay, so we've got. We'll go down here first and go and grab whatever's in there. I think I know what's in this one.
Marine recognized. Full
Oh no,
access
plasma
granted.
pistol. Wasn't what I thought.
There. We must get to that lift.
Oops. Oh, more ammo. Do with every little bit. I don't know what. I keep getting stuck on those stairs. There we go. Widest stairs in the universe, and I get stuck on them. what I was playing at there, just the only thing about this game is I think the plasma pistol sounds like every other gun. Sounds like a bullet, doesn't it? Rather than a... I think it should sound more like a, I don't know, like a plasma gun, maybe? If you ever played Inquisitor Martyr, I always think that sounds quite... Plasma guns kind of sound quite delicate on that, like, not much oomph to them. I suppose at least this one's got oomph, you know, a bit of an oomph behind it.
Manufactorum? Far deeper. The whole generator room is actually suspended above a venting shaft.
Suspended.
Yes. In case of catastrophic overload, the whole room can be shunted away into the depths. Ah, yes. Here we are.
Colder than a space marine smile.
Yes, a byproduct of the device's function.
You know, when
Captain Titus, proceed into the main chamber. We need only obtain the power source at the core of the generator. I will initiate decoupling from a control console.
Understood. Brothers, guard the access points.
okay, so one thing I think about this,
Engage the decoupling sequence, Captain. You must keep the chamber secure until the power source is exposed.
Identity confirmed. Strobing. Order Xenos.
here we go.
There. Primary shield is open, Captain. Head into the central chamber.
Alarm. Xenos.
Seize the power source. Oh,
Captain, the war boss.
let's get in there.
Hold back the greenskins, Captain. The power source will be free of the generator shortly.
I have to admit, I think this combo of plasma pistol and combat weapon is one of my favourite of the game. As much as it overheats and stuff, I love it.
Go to the servo station and activate it. Retrieve the power source and get it into its canister.
Where's the control panel? Oh, right. Yep, bit of shoulder barging. Oh, no, don't die, don't die, don't die.
Force the power source into its canister.
have survived.
Well, I did, and I have his precious power source.
We set a rendezvous in Hab Center Andres. These tunnels will spit us out there eventually.
Fine. Continue heading toward the Hab Center.
Well, that's that bit done. Definitely ammo somewhere. There's got to be a servo skull somewhere. Oh, what have I done? Come round and round in circles. Let's go this way. Bit over dramatic, but I'll go back to bolt guns here. Cool. I think I've got all that ammo. Probably should use the ranged weapon for this, but yeah, I need a ranged weapon. Oops. Might as well power up and what? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. That's one way to clear them. Just have a quick look out here. Make sure there's no. Doesn't appear to be anything there. Let's have a look down here. Just getting myself lost now. Right, we're back at the beginning. One thing to get lost once, to get lost twice. If an egg. Right, so I can't go that way. There we go. It's one way to kill him. Oh, that hurt. So. Oh. There's got to be a servo score around here somewhere, surely. Here we go. I think this is building up to something, isn't it? Feels like it. Kill the orcs. Oh.
Forget or forgive.
That's one way to die, isn't it? Okay, let's not repeat that. Here we go. Oh, did it again. Oh, my life. Oh, that was lucky. The hell? I think I'm getting carried away swinging my axe around. Okay. Ah, right, got you. That's what I'm hitting. Hitting the pipes. Let's get rid of them before I accidentally punch them again. More barrels. Good. Nope. Let's do that. Right, that's one way to do it. Yeah, I think that was one way to do it. Just used all my grenades. Squigs. Nope. I'm guessing they're coming round to greet me from that way. Bloody hell. That wasn't good. Okay. Well, I think.
Adeptus Astartes recognized.
Oh, cool.
Marines chapter. Access granted.
Even here, the tech priests honor their machine god. Kill the space marine!
Cool, that'll do. Melt it. That's one way to clear a horde, isn't it? Covered in blood again. Right. I've definitely missed a skull somewhere around here. Okay, let's go that way. There's ammo and stuff down there. No, my luck, it was a skull as well, so let's go back. And then what we'll probably do when we hit our next checkpoint. Yeah, skull. There we go. What we'll probably do is when we hit the next major checkpoint, we'll stop the recording for today. Pick up some ammo for that weapon there. Fully ammoed up. Fully ammoed up with that as well. Right then. We will finish this lift scene and then I think we'll call it a day there today. Yep, so for everyone who's watched and joined in today, thank you very much for joining and that. And if you like what you see, please like, subscribe, all the rest, hit the bell, all that kind of stuff. And we will get whatever in that chamber next time. And yeah, thank you very much for coming. And see you next time. Thank you.